Hey everybody, today we're going to show you some of my favorite Ninja Defuse spots here on the Modern Warfare 3 map Derail. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so we're going to start over by the A-bomb. The first spot we're going to show you here is a pretty basic one for A. We're going to show you this because you don't need a camera for this one. And essentially you just need to come over here beside this container and lay down in front of the shovel. Now from here you have a great view of the bomb. For the most part, people that are going to be planning A are coming from this direction. So if they're moving toward the bomb, they're checking this building, they're checking the middle, they're definitely not going to see you over here in this corner. However, if you get deep into the round and players start flanking and coming from the backside, maybe even from coming across, there's a good chance they're going to see you laying in the corner. So this one can work about 50% of the time just based off of where they come from, but a pretty good spot to try to get a Ninja Defuse here at A. Now our second spot for the A-bomb, we're going to need the camera force. We're not going to have a direct line of sight here. So what I've done is I've placed a camera over here in this corner. You can pretty much put it anywhere that watches the bomb that you think will be safe from getting blown up from a grenade. And then you just need to come over here to the middle of the map. There's a truck we can actually jump in the back of. If you lay down like this, you can go ahead and pull out that camera. It'll look like a body in the back of the truck and you'll have a perfect view of the bomb here. As soon as somebody runs up, you can exit out of that camera, hop off the back of the truck, and sneak up behind these guys and get yourself a nice Ninja Defuse. So pretty decent spot. You also have got positioning in the middle of the map. So if somebody plants B, you're able to get over there pretty quickly. Our third spot for the A-bomb is also going to require the camera. This one's really good because you're most likely never going to get spotted. But again, you can go ahead and throw down this camera wherever you want, where you think it'll be safe. And all you need to do is work your way right back here around the corner and you can just lay down behind these boxes. You may even be able to hear somebody planting it from here, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But from back here, you can just pull out that camera and watch the bomb. A super nice spot. You can even kind of see over here where you're at. But pretty much no one's going to go check that. If anyone goes there, it's after they plant it. So if you go over there and Ninja Defuse, if they run back here, you're already gone. So pretty decent spot as long as you have that camera that you can use to watch the bomb. Our fourth and final spot for the A-bomb is a little bit of a tricky one, but is definitely one of the best hiding spots on the map. We're going to need a camera for this, so go ahead and throw down a camera somewhere that can see the bomb. We're going to come over here to the middle. Now, you'll need to be fairly quick with paying attention to when someone goes to plant because you're going to have to run from right here. It's going to take you a couple seconds to get to the bomb, which is why the camera is extremely useful. But once we get up top in this middle building, you're going to come right over here to this window. You want to jump up on the ledge and then side jump onto this train. We're going to go all the way to the end and you're going to be able to jump on this branch right here. And if you're able to make the jump correctly here, you guys will see that you end up just sitting here in the tree. Now, once you're in the spot, you don't want to crouch down. If you crouch down, it's going to make yourself like a giant ball and easier to see. We want to stand up straight so we kind of blend in with the tree here. You also don't want to turn too far. If you turn way too far to the right, you'll end up falling down. But right here is a great view because you can see pretty much the entire surrounding area of A. You just can't see the actual bomb, which is why that camera is extremely useful. So I'll go ahead and toss this over there so you guys can kind of just see what this is going to look like. But looking at ourselves from all the way over here, it's pretty difficult to see in this tree. We'll show you in third person. But regardless of if you're Ninja Defusing or not, this spot is really, really good to just hide in if you're playing hide and seek. So our fourth and final spot for that A-bomb. So making our way over to the B-bomb, our first spot we don't actually need a camera for. We're going to make our way right over here in this corner. And if you try to lay down normally, it's going to end up kicking you out or putting you on top of this toolbox. So what you want to do is face the back wall, go ahead and lay down, and then just slowly turn. If you turn too quickly, it's going to end up kicking you out of the spot. But eventually, you can slowly turn your way all the way around to where you can actually see the bomb. You can just lay just like this. You'll have a perfect view of the bomb if somebody goes to plant. And the chances of somebody checking that corner if they come running in are very, very low, as it's kind of difficult to see you laying there. But a really, really good spot to get a Ninja Defuse here at B. Now, our second spot here for B, I highly recommend using a camera as it'll make this spot a lot more effective. But what you want to do is come over here to the back corner and we're going to climb up on top of these containers. And you can see that the tarps actually go a little bit higher. So you can just come back here and lay down and you're not able to get spotted from anywhere outside of the bomb area here. I would recommend laying towards the back just in case somebody flanks and climbs up here and starts checking. If you're in this back corner, they're most likely not going to see you. And you're not going to get spotted if somebody runs inside if you're far enough back. The only downside is you can't see the bomb, which is why using that camera is really effective. If you don't have the camera, you can try to lay a little bit closer to where you can see it, but there's a good chance somebody will see you if they run back into this area. So I recommend laying as far back as possible and just using the camera. You're really close to the bomb, so if somebody's not using Ninja, you'll be able to hear them really, really easily. But a really good spot to get a Ninja Defuse here at B. Our third spot for the B bomb, we're also going to use a camera for, and this one's pretty easy to pull off. All you need to do is head on the outside over here, and we're just going to go lay down in between these electrical towers because no one ever checks back here. So if you throw down a camera towards the bomb and just lay down anywhere in this corner, you'll be fine. No one's going to see you. It's also kind of nice because you can kind of tell if somebody's going towards the bomb. You've obviously got this whole backside covered, and you can watch the front here if you lay a little bit out to the left. So you can kind of get an idea if someone's going towards the bomb. You can start to work your way that direction and then check your camera to see if they're going for the plant. But that one's super easy just because no one ever really checks this back corner. So if you can get over here without getting shot at or getting spotted from the guys in the spawn, you've got a pretty easy Ninja Defuse over here. Now your fourth and final spot for the B-bomb, you can use a camera to just have direct eyes on the bomb, but you don't necessarily need one for this as you'll be able to catch players that are running by. But what you want to do is come right outside of the bomb location, and right over here to the left, you're going to see this box. Now, if you just try to come right back into this corner and lay down, it's going to kick you out, which is really annoying. They do that in pretty much every corner in this game. And the way to get around that is to come back here and face the wall and lay down facing the wall. And then you just want to slowly turn. And once you turn far enough, you can actually see the wide open here in front of us, and it doesn't force you out of the corner. And trust me, no one's going to see you in this corner. It's such a great spot. I think a lot of people don't even realize there's a corner there. They just think that box is all the way up against the back. So laying here, you may be able to hear them actually planting the bomb, but if not, you just got to wait for somebody to run by. And you don't even need to run all the way out. You can kind of just check underneath this thing and see if they're planning. But again, a really good spot to lay down and get yourself a Ninja Defuse. But these are some of my favorite Ninja Defuse spots here on the map Derail. As always, if you have some of your own spots that you enjoy using, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.